In this video, we will learn how to create a mutable set, a set that cannot be changed once initialized. To do that, let's say we are creating a set of strings. We name it name. To do that, what we can do, we can use the of method from the set class, which returns an immutable object, an immutable set. So let's say I am passing two values, and if now, first of all, let's print it. So we pass two values to set.off method. It means we will get a set that will have two values, e1 and e2. And this set is an immutable set, an unmodifiable set. That means we cannot change this set. We cannot add anything to this set. If we try to add a new value, let's say e3, then it's not allowed. We get an exception, unsupported operation exception. Similarly, if we try to remove a value from the set, let's say e1, it also throws an exception. So adding and removing elements are not allowed because this set is immutable. So if we want to create an immutable set, the simplest way is to use the set.off method, pass the values to off method, it will return an immutable set. All right. Another way is to use the set.copy method, which accepts a collection. Whatever collection that we pass to copy of method, it copies the values and returns an immutable set. So let's say we have a source set, and this set has two values. So e1 and e2. And as you can see, this source set is not immutable because we are able to add values. Now we want to get an immutable set from this collection. So what we can do, we can call copy of method. We can pass the source set, and in the output, we will get an immutable set. Let's name it names, for example. If we print the names, we will see the same values e1 and e2 because it was created from the source set, and source set had e1 and e2. So we see the same output. The important thing now is that this set is immutable. So same as the previous set, we cannot add values. It's not allowed. If we attempt to add a value, we will get an exception. And the same would happen with the remove method. If we try to remove a value, we will get an exception. So we know this is an immutable set, but that does not mean that we cannot change this collection. We can still add values, or we can change this collection. So if I try to add a new value in the source set, let's say 3, and if I print source set, then it will change the source set, but that change will not reflect in the immutable set. Because once we created the immutable set, once we created a copy from the source collection, after that they are not connected. It's a detached copy. Anything that we are changing in the source set, it will not be reflected in the copy. So if we add a new value to the source set, we can still see the value added to the source set, but it will not be there in the copy because this set is immutable. So we see the value was added to the source set, but the copy set that we created, it still has two values. So that's how we create immutable set. We can use set.off or set.copyof to create an immutable set from a collection. All right.